Soyez les bienvenus à Lyon, troisième journée de cette Silver EUROLEAGUE, troisième et dernière journée. Il nous reste 3 matchs à vivre ensemble. Le premier d'ici quelques instants sur le terrain numéro 1 entre Kiev et Belgrade. Vous allez le comprendre, ce match a un enjeu capital pour l'issue de ce tournoi. Un bonheur de se retrouver en tout cas ici en ce dimanche matin. Sophia Vichot, fidèle au poste, on a vécu 2 journées absolument exceptionnelles hier et avant-hier. On attend le dénouement puisqu'il y a encore des choses qui doivent se décider au classement. On le rappelle, l'enjeu est simple, décrocher 2 tickets pour la Golden League. L'un est promis à Sarajevo, pour le deuxième c'est plus indécis. Ce match est capital, l'équipe qui remportera ce match de dimanche matin entre Kiev et Belgrade sera qualifiée pour la Golden EUROLEAGUE.
On commence fort. Super motivé à voir ces 2 très belles équipes avec des forces de frappe, l'une des meilleures du tournoi avec la Bosnie. Avec beaucoup d'individualité, 2 très grands joueurs du côté de Belgrade au niveau offensif. Par contre l'Ukraine, oh non, toute une palette, au moins 6 à 7 joueurs qui peuvent frapper extrêmement fort et qui touchent extrêmement haut. Maintenant voilà, c'est un tournoi, c'est le 3e jour, on va voir l'état de fatigue. Ça aussi on voit que Belgrade n'est venu qu'à 6 joueurs, donc pas de changement. Ils ont joué tous les matchs. Alors beaucoup de matchs 3-0 qu'ils ont joué jusque là, mais ouais, ça promet d'être intéressant ce matin.
Ça c'est pour le premier match qui nous attend sur le terrain numéro 1. On sera en léger décalé sur le terrain numéro 2 avec un match qui commence à 9h15. Celui qui oppose les Bucks de Grande-Bretagne à l'équipe italienne de Parme. Vous le voyez, les 2 équipes sont d'ores et déjà à l'échauffement. On parle plutôt du bas du tableau. Et puis un dernier match pour clôturer cette semaine, ce week-end lyonnais entre la SUL, l'équipe qui nous accueille, qui organise cette Silver EUROLEAGUE, face au Speed de Sarajevo. Le Speed de Sarajevo, c'est simplement 4 victoires en 4 matchs, à chaque fois sur le score de 3-7-0, y compris hier après-midi face à l'Ukraine, face à Kiev. On découvre justement le classement, le sans faute pour l'instant de l'équipe de Bosnie-Herzégovine. 12 points sur 12 possibles, aucun set perdu depuis le début de la semaine. Quand vous voyez que l'équipe de Lyon se retrouve pour l'instant en lanterne rouge de ce classement sans le moindre set gagné, on se dit que ce match de gala à 11h15 risque d'être déséquilibré.
Oui, mais quelle chance pour nos assulistes de se confronter au meilleur niveau européen. On est clairement avec la meilleure équipe européenne là, et ça va être que de l'expérience sur ce match, travailler la réception, voir ce qu'on peut faire à l'attaque parce que c'est extrêmement haut aussi au bloc. Ça promet aussi d'être une super expérience en tout cas pour nos assulistes.
Oui, on le verra, on aura l'occasion de se repencher sur cette équipe de Sarajevo composée de beaucoup de joueurs qui ont fini médaillés d'argent aux Jeux paralympiques de Paris 2024. C'est aussi le cas de cette équipe d'Ukraine qui n'a pas été médaillée, qui a fini avant-dernière de ces Jeux paralympiques. Mais bon, quand on parle d'avant-dernier sur 8 équipes, c'est tout de même une belle performance niveau mondial qui est composée de beaucoup de joueurs hyper expérimentés qui étaient sur le terrain des Jeux paralympiques avec un staff lui aussi qui connaît bien puisque c'est un staff similaire à celui qui travaille avec l'équipe d'Ukraine.
Alors peut-être à noter que donc, le capitaine de l'équipe de Belgrade est donc un joueur de l'équipe de Bosnie, de l'équipe nationale de Bosnie. Ça fait quelques années qu'il joue maintenant avec cette équipe et il est donc médaillé d'argent des derniers Jeux.
Ouais, Stevan Cerno-Berniak, qu'on découvrira avec son numéro 16, le capitaine et leader de jeu de cette équipe de Belgrade qui était effectivement de l'aventure. Et puis on le voit, ces terrains qui ont les couleurs à l'effigie de ces Jeux paralympiques. Les poteaux sont encore floqués, immaculés de Paris 2024. C'est tout simplement l'héritage de ces Jeux qui est venu ici jusqu'au petit palais de Gerland pour permettre à ces 6 équipes de disputer cette Silver EUROLEAGUE dans les meilleures conditions, en tout cas sur des équipements ultra modernes dédiés au volley-assis.
Et là, ça c'est vraiment cadeau, c'est vraiment formidable qu'on puisse bénéficier de ces infrastructures et vraiment ça change tout pour le volley-assis, le sol. La qualité du sol va vraiment influencer grandement sur nos performances parce que la qualité de glisse qu'on aura va nous permettre de performer.
Voilà, vous le voyez, les joueurs sont en train de quitter le terrain. L'échauffement est terminé, vous avez entendu le coup de sifflet retentir. On va passer désormais des deux côtés au 6 de départ. Alors pour l'équipe de Belgrade, tu l'as dit Sophia, c'est assez simple, 6 joueurs simplement. On va choisir qui va commencer sur quelle position, mais pas beaucoup de choix tactiques. Pour l'équipe d'Ukraine, il y aura peut-être plus de choix. On découvre justement les collectifs, celui emmené par le coach Milan Oreskovic. Et puis le capitaine Stevan Tsanobernia, le meilleur joueur sur le terrain. On a parlé d'un joueur hyper expérimenté, c'est le numéro 14 Miroslav Sardic, 60 ans, qui est toujours en train de disputer ses joutes internationales avec le club de Belgrade. On le dit, on le répète, ce sport est hyper inclusif, peu traumatisant, il permet de jouer longtemps. On découvre un collectif ukrainien, alors là aussi très costaud, avec pas moins de 7 joueurs qui étaient dans l'équipe des Jeux paralympiques pour représenter l'Ukraine, dont le capitaine de l'équipe de Kiev et capitaine de l'équipe d'Ukraine, le numéro 5, Denis Bitchenko, l'une des forces de la nature. Gros serveur, gros attaquant, grosse taille au bloc et la traditionnelle poignée de main entre les équipes de Belgrade et de Kiev.
Alors moi je tiens à signaler que effectivement ce joueur numéro 14, Miroslav Sardic, il a, je trouve, vraiment élevé son niveau de jeu au niveau à travers les matchs, à travers la compétition. On l'a vu très en difficulté au début, ça a souvent été la cible, ça reste la cible, mais une meilleure adaptation de l'équipe autour de lui, et lui aussi, je l'ai trouvé beaucoup plus offensif aussi au filet et en réception et en défense bien meilleur, en tout cas hier en fin de journée que sur le début de la compétition.
Ouais, c'est vrai que cette équipe de Belgrade n'avait pas joué l'Euroleague la saison passée, ce qui est d'ailleurs un petit peu leur force aussi, d'avoir pu cacher leur jeu, préparer tout cela, mais peut-être que certains joueurs manquaient un peu de compétition au niveau international et que le fait de se mettre dans le rythme de disputer 5 matchs en 3 jours permet d'élever son niveau de jeu, d'acquérir de l'expérience. C'est aussi le cas pour l'équipe de la SUL qui progresse de match en match, même si l'opposition est très dense, très féroce. L'expérience s'acquiert vraiment en temps accéléré lorsque vous êtes comme ça sur une compétition de très haut niveau.
Oui, et puis là aussi un petit appel, c'est vrai qu'au niveau de la préparation du tournoi, on a eu très peu de confrontations en fait, de préparation de matchs amicaux avant, et c'est vraiment ça aussi un appel aussi au club de volley debout qui potentiellement pourraient être des partenaires d'entraînement de temps en temps, parce que voilà, quand on a la technique ça aide, il y a vraiment juste le déplacement à apprendre en volley assis, mais ça pourrait aider en tout cas nos équipes à se préparer. Et je fais aussi un appel aux équipes féminines, vu que la SUL, l'équipe féminine, nous préparons donc la Champions League pour la fin mars. Et s'il y a des clubs intéressés à nous aider, à nous préparer, on sera très contente.
Maintenant qu'on a fait cette introduction en français, Sophia, on va peut-être switcher en anglais pour les gens qui nous suivent du côté de Belgrade et du côté de Kiev. Good morning, welcome in Lyon. It's important to welcome you for this first game of day 3 between Kiev and Belgrade. It's the last day of this Silver EuroLeague here in Lyon, and this game is an important one between the team from Ukraine, Kiev in yellow that you see, and the team from Belgrade in red. Both teams have currently 9 points in the ranking, and the one winning this game will earn a ticket for the upcoming Golden EuroLeague, which means it's a very important game. 3 more games remaining today, starting with this one on court number 1 between Kiev and Belgrade.
It's such a pleasure to see those great players here in France, here in Lyon, really with an impressive team of Ukraine. With many players, many great players, as you said, most of them having played at the Paralympic Games in this summer in Paris, and facing a very courageous team of Belgrade with only 6 players that play since the beginning of the tournament, with 1 player that is over 60.
Yeah, a lot of experience on this court. Number 1, we'll see. Apparently, Ukraine looks stronger because they have like a deeper roster, some solutions on the bench in case they need to do some changes. We just meet the 2 international referees, Adnan Kolosh from Bosnia and Herzegovina and Fedor Tiesel, who will assist him from Slovakia. The first serve of this game will be for Belgrade and for Dragisha Zoric, number 17 of Belgrade, playing in red. First reception is tough. going directly on the Serbian side. Difficult dig for Belgrade on this first swing from Prishepa. Both brothers are on court, Roman and Andrei Prishepa. This first point is for the youngest brother, Andrei.
We see that's a very strong position with Bichenko, the captain for Ukraine, that is in the front line, that is in position 4. So this is a threatening position for the team from Belgrade.
And this second point for Belgrade as the serve of Željko Ivić. He's also not the youngest player on the court. He's 54. Bichenko, first hard swing. Block was close to stop him. That's the first equalizer for Kiev, 2-0. The reception is a bit too long on Belgrade's side.
And very flat, huh? They tend to, for this big. Bichenko, second hand.
Yeah, he was super high to spike that one in position 3. Great fair play between Chernobernia and Bichenko. As you mentioned, they met in Paris last summer and they know each other for a long time. But for Belgrade, it's important to capitalize on scoring points. When Chernobernia is sitting in front, he is the main attacker from this team. Bichenko, easy block.
Yeah, you need to avoid him. He's super tall. He takes a lot of place on the block. So for those who are new to sitting volleyball, this is the big difference between standing and sitting volleyball. In sitting volleyball, you can block the serve.
And Bichenko is also a funny guy. As soon as he came in the venue this morning, he went to the drum of the Lyon fans and decided to play some drum in the arena. It was around 7:30 this morning. Great fun for this Ukrainian side from Kiev, and they are leading in this first set 7 points to 3. Get black from Belgrade. That's the tall guy from the Serbian side, Marko Dejanovic.
We'll see now how Chernobernia will potentially make the difference. He's very strong at the serve. He has a very wide array of type of serves.
This set was a bit too low from Belgrade. Not easy when you decide to play it one hand, to control it and to put enough air under the ball. Bichenko, tactical serve on Chernobernia. Kharlamov scoring his first one of the game. 9 points to 4. Blackout found by Belgrade.
Really, for Belgrade, what is difficult right now is the reception. They have some difficulties to really lift up the balls and being able, because then in the front they are quite strong. They are even taller than some Ukrainian players.
This spike is out of bounds. A blocker in front of Kharlamov, but he was a bit too greedy on the angle he decided to hit for. Bichenko with the back set. Well played. And that's the 10th point for Kiev. Andrei Sikalski with his number 4 is the next one to serve. He was also part of the Paralympic team. All played Prishepa. They are, for the moment, having a 5 points gap. KYIV leading the way in this first set. Oh, great fight to bring this one back.
They fight for every ball. We see the Ukrainian team moving and looking for every ball. Very impressive.
Sikalski changing to position 5. This ball is alive. Drop back for Prishepa. Strong wall, full send.
We saw number 17 that couldn't come to close the block there. He was too late, and then you have the diagonal ball, diagonal completely open.
Sikalski finding some very good area in position 4, just in front of the Serbian setter.
They need to change something in the reception from the Belgian side. Three blocks here.
Bitchenko behind the 2-meter line. What a swing.
Really, the issue for Belgrade is they are not moving. They are not moving. They need to move a lot more.
Get ready one more time. Bitchenko one more time. He is scoring a lot. Pretty efficient.
They rely on him to close the deal. Huh?
And first substitution on KYIV's side was Ivan Podik coming in for Bitchenko. 16-6, already a 10 points gap for KYIV. Kalamov with the back set. Prishepa. And that's a monster block for Belgrade. Dejanovic. Lifting called against Drapak. He had no blocker in front of him. Well, this time, no lifting, no blocker. And he found some empty space between position 5 and 6.
It's the first team of the tournament, the Ukrainian team, that I see really spiking very outside of the court, from outside.
Free ball, KYIV. The dig with the foot, not the easiest one. Still going. And once again, great block, Dragisha Zoric. We had a new substitution on KYIV's side with Nazar Timoshko coming in. Good block on the serve, Roman Prishepa. $18 for KYIV, 9 for Belgrade. Next substitution, in comes Mark Primakov for Alexander Drapak. Good reception. Spike is good, but there's a lifting called against Belgrade. Not in the best position. Jelko Ivic. Blocker was a bit too late. And almost no one in front of Podik for his swing. Well done behind the 2-meter line, Zoric.
The Serbian team now need to be more dynamic. They need to move, they need to place themselves. We see it's fast, of course, but they need they really need to move. They are either in the block, either in defense, not in the right spot. They really, really need to put some dynamic now.
One more time, Zoric scoring. Well, of course, we mentioned the team winning this game will have a ticket for the Golden EuroLeague. For the one losing today, they will finish third of this weekend here in Lyon, and they will have to wait until the next full stage is to be played in Wrocław to see if they can finish best third of these two teams, which would also give them some ticket for the Golden EuroLeague. So nothing is lost if you lose this game, but you have to wait a couple of weeks to know if you will travel later this year in Voiron to play the Gold EuroLeague.
And so you need to win as much set as you can, as much points as you can. And we see that Belgrade lost, I think, the first game against Bosnia 3-0.
Oh yeah, they
and
lost.
So here, whatever set they can win, whatever point, they should get them to put them in the best spot for the third place.
Yeah, there will be some calculation, points ratio, set ratio.
Very good serve.
Well done, Steven Czernobylnia. Once again, the reception is struggling. That's a free ball for Belgrade. Block is good, but the ball is alive. Lucky dig with the leg by Borislav Gajic.
They are very strong in the front. Huh? We see the Belgian team if they can lift the ball and really spike.
The point is for Belgrade. There is some net touch called against KYIV. Well, Belgrade is fighting back, but still a 7 points deficit. Czernobylnia tried something really difficult, just to land the ball behind the net. Unluckily for him, this one touched the antenna. 23 for KYIV, 15 for Belgrade. Well
Very
done.
nice point.
Yeah, Zoric is having a good game. This number 17, maybe even better from what we saw yesterday.
Yeah, definitely. And number 6 also from Ivic. When he's in the front, he can be very, very dangerous for the game. It's just really in the back that the team is not moving enough, and for the block. I don't think they are that far away, but they need to be in. And I was surprised from the Ukrainian team. Yesterday they were really leading the third set against Bosnia and really having like 6 points in front of the Bosnian team. And then in the end, the Bosnian team still won. And mainly from I would say the psychological part of the game, because they didn't really play it better. It's really the Ukrainian team that, yeah, it didn't play until the end to win this
yeah,
set.
they lost 3 sets, 0 against Bosnia, but the third one was close. Belgrade just saved a first set point against KYIV, 24-18. Still set point. And here it is with this fault whistled against Zeljko Ivic. 25-18 is the score from this first set. KYIV is leading the way, 1-0.
I really think Belgrade can do something, but they made too many mistakes on the serve, and they don't move enough now. So it's maybe the waking up on Sunday morning, but they need to be physically a lot more inside this game, and yeah. We see the Ukrainian team that is strong without Bichenko from maybe the 10th point. So of course, very, very strong Ukrainian team.
Yeah, we just saw the two teams on court number 2 coming in with the starting 6. It's a game that you can follow on the YouTube channel of Paravolley Europe. And we will focus on this game on court number 1. It's an important one to know who will finish second. And also, this is the opportunity for us to thank all the partners from Paravolley Europe Managed Sport, providing IT solutions website and also all the softwares dedicated to sitting volleyball competitions. An important partner, especially this weekend here in Lyon, where there is a lot to do, a lot to calculate, to know who will finish first, who will finish second, all the rankings, schedule and competition management.
So we see the team really discussing now. We'll see if the experienced team of Belgrade are able to now go back into this court with the winning spirit.
Yeah, the gap was created pretty early in the set and Belgrade was never able to close it. But we know KYIV has a lot of players able to have some good serving streak, and if the reception is struggling for too long and they're not able to adapt quick enough, then the gap can be big really soon in the set, and that's absolutely what they want to avoid. And on the Ukrainian side, of course, they don't want to struggle much more. They want to win this game, reach the second place of the ranking and be back in France in a couple of weeks for the gold EuroLeague.
Yeah, we will be lucky to receive in France the golden EuroLeague. So here also, if you are able to travel or to follow online, this competition really will be really nice.
Starting 6 for KYIV. Bichenko stays on the bench for this one. They will start with Ivan Podik directly. For the rest, all players are the same. First point for Belgrade. This mistake from Roman Prishepa. He played the ball on the other side of the net. One hand set. Chernobernia caught by the block. And here we are with Roman Prishepa. Chernobernia on the other side of the net.
Okay, they need to find option in reception.
Tried some direct return, and this ball contact from Podik. It's not good enough for the referee.
A lot of technical mistakes at this beginning of this set.
Block and counter block, Chernobernia. Free ball, Belgrade. Oh, mishit completely. He already did a lot in this point. The captain from Belgrade not able to control his spike.
They are using him a lot too much, I think, right now. So the block is already ready to be on him, and he has no choice.
Yeah, on this line, he is the main, not to say only option for Belgrade, with the setter sitting in position 2.
But they can spike at 2 meters, and they should take advantage of this.
Harlamov through the middle, Chernobernia finds some block, but the ball is still living. One more time, Chernobernia. He is the man of this team. Perfect timing. And this position is now a lot different with the setter sitting in the back row. And they have 2 big guys in the front row. But the block out found by Drapak, and KYIV leading 5-3. This counter block was too tough for Zelko. For Miroslav Stardic. And once again, responsible for the serve.
Already in defense.
It comes really quick from our position. Harlamov touched by the block behind, easy to block on Zoric. Three points. One Serdic can provide. Or the one.
The experience there. Even the low, he really block out.
And this gap is increasing on Dropak's serve. Fight. It's Belgrade to find solution offensively when Czernobernia is.
He's a key. Painting. Very nice player.
Harlamov. One. Yeah, behind. For Serdic under that ball. Setter takes this spot.
Yeah, very strong Ukrainian team. Ready at the block right away to take that ball.
For the moment, there's no great. There's a lifting mistake on that block. Try to block the serve. There's one arm, but no one was ready to take the kind of second. That's not. From Carl.
So the time out here.
Yeah, for the moment, coach from Belgrade, not enough. Were yesterday. Yeah. $17 for Belgrade. Situation. And drop back comes off. Nazar Timoshko replaces him. Banya facing Roma. Wrong spot.
They play super well. The Ukrainian team is very beautiful to watch playing.
Yeah, we mentioned it in. This is the long event. 3 days. Energy. Was the youngest player of Evgeny Savchenko. Kalski. $19 for Kiev, $8 for Belgrade. Good blackout. They're able to win good rallies and to create good situations. Fit physically.
Yeah, fresh. We see here with this nice.
Yeah, let alone that the captain, one of the best players of this Kiev, is sitting on the bench in this second set. This service. Or pulled in, but the first referee.
Sorry.
21. The dig. Free ball back. Chernobylia in. Very much by their captain. This point goes Kiev. And a bit too much risk. Serve. Good. Serving straight back.
Position.
A very good spike from Belgrade for an additional point. Mark. Well. In the net. 2 points away from winning this second set. Oh.
Very well.
One take. Back. Another good effort. Kiev's on this first set point saved. Pepa's brother save another set point.
scenario. The team is coming back, and at the end they are.
Yeah, but the gap. KYIV. It's now a 2-set lead in yellow. KYIV were part of this amazing party of para sports in Paris. And a lot of them are already waiting to be back on track in 2028 in Los Angeles.
There was a very nice moment now on the court, having the captain Czernobernia pulling one of his teammates that had difficulty to come on the court.
Good dig by Belgrade. One more chance for KYIV. Good block. Czernobernia. And this ball played on the other side of the net. The first point of this third set goes to KYIV. Well, probably the captain Bichenko had enough of sitting volleyball so far. He's on the bench again. Good rally one more time. That's a lifting call against Belgrade. He's smiling, Shelsko Ivic, because he knows it perfectly that he lost contact with the floor. He's responsible with the first two unforced of this set. And that's a lucky one for Belgrade. And the point is for the setter, Borislav Gajic. It's not very often that setters are scoring points in setting volleyball, so important to mention it.
I really want to highlight also the good spirit that we see on the court.
Well, those players know each other perfectly.
We see that for a moment it's really a one-way game, but still on two sides. No frustration, just fun and enjoying the moment.
This one goes out of bounds. And that's an early lead for KYIV in this third one, 4 points to 1. Strong one from Prishepa. Actually not so far away from the sideline, but still out. Czernobernia finding a solution in between the two blockers. That's a position on which they can do very well. Belgrade, the two big guys in the front row. Touched by the block. Good fair play by Steven Czernobernia.
Yeah, as said, very good spirit here on the court.
Andrei Prishepa. Yeah, the scoreboard is currently wrong in the venue. You have the right one. 5 points for KYIV, 3 for Belgrade.
And maybe what I wanted also to say today is the role of the volunteers. We are very lucky here for this event to have many volunteers from the club and outside. But really, if you like sitting volleyball, it's not only about the game, but also we always need people. As you see, it's difficult when you play to take the balls then when they go out of the court, and having some volunteers helping out is always appreciated.
Also a lot of volunteers from the club from Lyon helping on this live stream, both with cameras and helping around. TV director Arnaud Bessa. And that's always important for us. If you want to have quality broadcasts, to have people involved in this process. 6 points to 5 for Kiev. No break for the moment. Belgrade is still in. Good block. And that's an equalizer, 6-0. Can they fight further in that game? I mean, if we look at the first two sets, that would be a surprise to see Belgrade able to come back in this third one. But why not? It's all about sports. It's all about emotions control. Strong spike, Sikalski.
Yeah, we knew with six players it's difficult to make a tournament, and the Belgian team has been very, very strong until now. But to really see the fatigue now on the court, and they are not moving that much just because they are tired. There is no switch whenever they are tired. There is no timeout also to have some rest. So
they did not take any.
No.
Even when they were losing in the first two sets, no one called any timeout. Oh, the coach is still giving advice from the bench. Maybe he's also tired of standing all day long for 3 days here in Lyon. This ball is called out. And that's now a 2 points lead for Belgrade, 9 points to 7. Completely missed. It's not the good moment to do some serve mistake. And Karlamov, he's also a very good server, important player in this Kiev's roster. Cernobernia for the set. Good block, good fight at the net. Won by Roman Prishepa. Reception is good. One arm dig. Was there a touch? Yes, there was. Kiev is already in front. At a 3-point streak for the team in yellow. Good block. Conclusion is easy for Roman Prishepa. The two Prishepa's brothers are very strong when they're sitting in the front row. Some kind of miscommunication. They look really tired, the players from Belgrade. And this gap could be the final one for Kiev, even if we're only at the middle of this third set.
Yeah.
But the body language is not good on Belgrade's side.
Yeah, no, it's difficult. It's difficult. And we see the serves, and the 3 last serves were failed.
Kiev is leading by 3. And here we are, another Timoshko. Cernobernia, good dig by Kiev. Well done by the captain. Well, he's a bit playing on his own when it comes to spiking for the moment. Luckily, he has his setter that is still in, Borislav Gajic.
Yeah, it's really nice when you have Bichenko and both Cernobernia in front and playing on both sides.
Well, maybe we were a bit too quick. Belgrade is still in contention, only one behind, 12-13. Good blocking action. Prishepa touched by the block. Free ball Kiev. This one comes directly on the Serbian side, and the conclusion, Cernobernia who finds the equalizer, 13-all.
The experience speaks here. He really plays the ball where nobody was expecting it.
Substitution for KYIV with Primakov coming in for Podik. Good dig. Push deep in position 5. Harlamov behind the 2-meter line. How fast is this going for the moment? Prishepa digged. And no one can take this third contact on the Belgrade side.
Very good job by the number 7, Primakov.
This ball comes one more time on the Serbian side. And here is a point for Željković. They're partying as if they won the game on this point. Scored by the veteran. Good block, Turner-Bernia one more time. Andrei Prishepa blocked. It's time for party. Is there some net fall whistled against Belgrade? We saw this great head contact. Well, that's the spirit, having some fun on Sunday morning, even if it's an important game for the ranking. And the more fun Belgrade has, the better they play for the moment. 15-all. Turner-Bernia. This one is just a bit too low.
We see they are tired. They made mistakes that they usually don't do, but it's okay. They are still very close in the match.
This ball is alive. Free ball, Belgrade. Harlamov with the set. Sikalski finds a solution. Oh, what a rally! One more time. Sikalski blocked. That's almost like a free ball. One more time. Sikalski finds the solution on his third spike of the point.
This was a long one. I'm very, very impressed by this player and this Primakov, this young Primakov here. Really an important young setter here on the court.
This kind of mistake is definitely related to how tired the players are. Point for KYIV and for Nazar Timoshko. And the gap is now increasing. 4 points lead for KYIV, 19-15. Good conclusion, Dejanovic. Miroslav Srdic. Is ready to serve. Serve is good. Harlamov putting some earned the ball. Free ball, Belgrade. Sikalski just sitting at the right place and having the good timing.
We see the Ukrainian team very mobile. It's very You see 3 blocks here. They are playing. It's really nice to see if you are learning or watching for the first time sitting volleyball. You can see a great team play here.
17th point for Belgrade. Still led by 4. Could be a good idea for Marko Dejanovic to have some good serving streak. First one is good. Strong spike for Prishepa. This one is in on the line.
Yeah, it was was very fast.
What a super spike. 22-17, Harlamov. That's a great tip. Clever play by Dragisha Zoric. Oh, what a spike. One more time, Roman Prishepa. When he's giving full speed with his right shoulder.
Yep.
So tough to dig it. Almost no chance if there is no blocker in front of him. And that's an ace for KYIV. And this will be a first match point on Nazar Timoshko's serve. Strong one, the classical, traditional ace attempt on the match point. Well, they have still a 5 points margin. Zilkovic. The spike from Prishepa is out.
Sorry, as you can see, so the setter is setting from the left side. It's quite common in sitting volleyball as it's difficult to do the switch to go to position 2.
That's a monster block from Chernobyl. Another match point saved. 3 more. Chernobyl, one more time. Blocking.
The setter needs to avoid him. He shouldn't set in the middle.
And here we are, the final block from Andriy Prishepa. And this game won by KYIV, 3 sets to 0, 25-18, 25-17, 25-22. Well, there was a difference between the two teams. We saw a lot of players normally in the starting 6 of KYIV sitting on the bench for almost all the game, which is the case of the captain, Bichenko. Belgrade's fought well, but with only 6 players in the last game of this event, it's not easy to do something against a strong Ukrainian side. And a well-deserved 3 sets to 0 victory from KYIV.
Very well played, and I think it will be very interesting to see this Ukrainian team evolving over the time. There are many young players there, and very good things, really on every side of the game, in reception, in the setting, spiking, also very interesting players, and with experienced players around. So I think that's the best context for a team to evolve in the future. And for the team from the Serbian team from Belgrade, they've been very courageous. To come to a tournament of this level with only 6 players was a real challenge. And I think, yeah, here we saw that the tiredness played something. The level is a bit lower than the Ukrainian team, but I think we can just praise their courage and resilience here in this game.
Yeah, and they will finish with only 6 players. They will finish 3rd of this competition. KYIV wins their ticket for the Gold EuroLeague in a couple of weeks. This will be in Waron, around 1 hour driving from here. They will be back in France. They will finish 2nd of this ranking. Belgrade finished 3rd, and they will have to wait the next pool to be played in Poland in 2 weeks to see if they can also reach the Gold EuroLeague for this year. If you want to focus on the action on court number 2, Parma is leading 1-0 and 19-17 against the Sitting Bucks. That's the last game of those two teams, and we will have one very last game starting at 11:15 in a bit more than 1 hour here on court number 1 between Lyon Gerland and Sarajevo. Keep connected with Paravolley Europe YouTube channel, and we'll be back in around 1 hour for the very last game of this Silver EuroLeague.